Hello everyone, and welcome back to one of these StarCraft 2 replays. Alright, so today it's gonna be me, Peter Vang, or Va as my username is, and Charlie Joe Mama, that's his name, versus Bean Dip and T-Freeze or T-Breeze or something like that. Sorry, I've never really cared too much about my opponent's name. Not out of hatred or anything, just because I don't have enough time to worry about that. Alright, so let's get started. We have orange at the 12 again, and then we have red at the 9 o'clock. I'm going to be at 6 o'clock with purple. Purple is for Husa, that's why I choose purple all the time. I'm just kidding, but purple is one of my favorite colors. And I believe green or like a really ugly green is going to be Cha. No hate against Cha, just it's an ugly green though, but that's Cha's player. Okay. So we start off pretty standard, I think, for most players. Cha walls off pretty quick, I think, because we're playing against a Zerg, so I think that's Cha's decision. Not me. I decided not to because I was a little occupied with looking inside his base and stuff, and you know, I see you guys see that it says whoa, and then I go and check out what he saw because he was scouting over there, and 3 racks really quick. That's actually pretty amazing. You must have cut out a lot. You cut out, I guess, an early supply, I think early gas, and maybe even cut off a few workers. But I'm just following this guy around, watching him do his little dance. But he needs to get out there because the Marines are coming out quick, you see? That's pretty crazy. I've never actually seen that before. If anybody has seen that before, let me know what that build is. But I think in this match, he did end up being not that great, so it's okay. Cha's right, he might be a little newbie, but it's okay. Here I finally put in my orbital, so I called in the mule as quick as possible. A little high mineral, so I kind of pumped out like 3 SCVs and dropped down another barrack, but you guys probably can't see. Following these spine crawlers because originally when we were playing, I couldn't see that. I actually just was kind of amazed that we had that, but yeah, just showing production tab. I do have factories out along with another barrack, and me and Cha are both researching concussion missiles. I went with Marine, Marauder, and Medevac. I know everyone's like hating on that build, but hey, you know what? As a Terran player, that's actually one of the most effective builds. So I'm not worried. And I type in fast expand. It's not really a fast expand because it's already a little bit late, and they already expanded before I found out. But hey, a late scan never hurts. Here I'm just quickly swapping out my factory for my starport because I want to pump out those medevacs pretty quick, and that's why I threw down that reactor instead of a tech lab for the factory. Yeah, here I see Cha went for armory, and if he puts up an army, that means one thing: Thor, obviously. I think that Cha went for Thors because we are playing against a Zerg player, and this is a 2v2, and I think that mutas are really popular. So Thor is a perfect counter for mutas. As soon as like those missile flies out, they're pretty rape. And this guy right here, we kind of knew he was going like mass Marines. Yeah, so I was just like, mass Marines. I hope he doesn't push out with medevacs because earlier we actually played a match where there was mass Marines, and my God, that match took up like a whole hour. I have that video too, but I will not upload because that's too long. And so here I finally pumped out siege tanks. I think it was about like 20 or 15 more seconds before siege tech or whatever, the tank mode or whatever that thing was called, finally upgraded. And I scanned for his base, and I found out there was Hydras. But I think more importantly was that extra hatchery. I'm a StarCraft 2 player, not a StarCraft 1, so when people do that, I'm actually like, whoa, what the heck is going on? I don't really know. But here comes the first Thor. He's out. This is the big boss. I think this Thor goes on to be the champion Thor at the end. He gets like 20 something kills, I think. Alright, and just checking out this guy's base again. He does throw down Nidus. I did realize that a little bit later when I scanned, but right now we have like no idea. But I'm not too sure. I guess that if I didn't pressure him right here, I think this was not the best timing push. But in a case, it was also good to just to pressure him so he can't Nidus me really quick. So I just a little ping really quick, let Cha know that hey, I'm gonna drop over here, and here goes the action. So here I'm not sure if This is more of my style, but I know that a lot of players, they just macro up and let their army handle it. But right there, I don't know if you guys can see, but I actually like manually tell them to attack one by one, because when all your army is focus firing on one unit, obviously it's gonna die faster. And with Hydras, if you let them surround you and stay long, for a long time, they will destroy you. So you see right here, I did the same thing, focus firing a little bit. I even had Marauder a little bit down there, and we actually ended up destroying most of these Hydras. But the lanes come out and they push me out of here. I even lose a Medivacs, which was a total noob move. But it's okay. I saved a Marauder and my Medivacs, which is never a bad thing to have extra Medivacs. Alright, so I finally go for expansion really late, but I was a little occupied with attacking red player, Red Zerg. And, I'm not a pro player, so I can't build up my army, macro up at the same time as I am fighting. So that's why I have a lot of money. Actually, I don't think you can see my tab, but I had a lot of money and stuff like that. So I finally scanned the Nidus, but by this time, he kind of already took a hit, and he was forced to make so much army that I guess that kind of cut down his, his tech for mutos or whatever it was. But going to orange play, this guy was actually, walling off super well, and he just built a massive army. I'm not gonna say whether or not he actually got any upgrades. I didn't check, but I do know that he okay, well, duh. We see one right here. We see on this screen right here that in production he does have armor up, but he never pushed out, not to help his ally or anything. But really quick, here's Cha. He's coming forward with his Thors and his massive ball with Helions. Helions with that upgrade do massive damage to light armor. They do like 26 or something. That upgrade is insane. Besides that, I decide to go a little crazy there. Yeah, so I load up my Medivacs. I know that we're in no rush, even though the orange player has a lot of army. He has so many tier 1 units with no Medivacs. We knew he had no Medivacs, because we didn't see a star pull or even a factory in there. So I kind of knew, ooh, look, he should have really attacked that first Thor there. That first Thor is going to die soon, but it has done its job, and yeah, that's great. But the hero Thor right there is still alive. So, that actually gave me the time to pick up my army, drop it over there, wipe out the Nidus. I'm not sure why I sent one Medivac back. Maybe I just sent it back because I thought I might get attacked in the back or something. Just a heads up, we can always have to play safe. And yeah, I siege up right there really quick. Red player's, most likely out of the game at this point. Whether he wants to GG or not, that's not a big deal. That Thor has 19 kills. Does that say 19? I believe it's 19, so I say he is a hero Thor. Yeah, he's boss, totally bossing, destroying those Marines. Alright, so here I just decided to sit. I think I just pumped out like massive amount of like Marines. I just decided, hey, no need for the gas, particularly about army tab, 140 out of 158 or something like that. And then I'm supply block obviously, but I'm pretty occupied with attacking, so as a noob, I can't do anything. And alright, orange player leaves, woohoo! But he was pretty new, but I'm not hating on him. I think he will actually go out to be a really good player. But he has 4 barracks out and really nothing to really support them. I think Marines are vicious, they are great, but with no Medivacs, no Marauders, no tanks, no nothing, and just straight up Marines, it's not the best idea to go against other Terrans, to be honest. Because these Medivacs, they heal crazy. Look at those Medivacs go to work. And look at them, they're just slipping and sliding like surfboards and all that amazing stuff. And we're just talking here because we basically won the game. And we played a total of 4 games. And we won all 4 games 2v2. There goes the hero Thor, 20 kills, ranked commander, big boss. I think once you get 20 kills, you can walk through walls. Woohoo! That is your reward for getting 20 kills and surviving with half your HP. You can walk through walls. Yeah, but we played 4, 2v2 matches. We won all of them. This guy has 0 kills, so I decided to wipe him out. Totally useless to Gem Rainer. So, yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And goodbye.